All right, so why would I manually scrub a state? Because what I want is I want latest information. So I'm gonna go Command Find. So I've got, in this dealership, I've got about 170,000 leads. So I'm gonna put the word Nissan. Then I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna type the letter IA because I'm working Iowa. Bam, it brings up 23 dealerships. Now there are some dupes in here and I have to knock those out. But as an example, so this company here is Carousel. The first thing that I do is I go over here and I click this Kank dealer name and it tells me that they close at 8 p.m. That's 8 p.m. Central Time. So Central Time is good for me. So I'm gonna put them in the queue. And the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look up their staff. And I already did this just to make sure that, so you can see here that, and this is the staff. And I go over here and I click this, and that's where I start collecting information. It's a manual scrape because a lot of times, you know, the information that you might get from somebody might be inaccurate. So he's Paul. So I'm going to put him on the GM slot here. So that's a manual paste in, and he's the general manager. So we got Adam down here. So I'll take Adam. Adam's a sales manager, but they don't seem to show a GSM. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume he's GSM. So you see I have drop menus in here. And then I'll go back to my list and I'll call the dealer now. Now the thing I don't know is how many cars they have, and that's shop used. I don't mind manually doing it because I get it right. 113 used. 113. So anyway, that's it. That's how it does it. And then I'll go to the next one, Clinton Nissan. And you can see I have multiple Clintons. So what I do here is I have a delete key. That just marks it up in red for me because I'm going to delete it later. So let's go check out Clinton. Well, we already know Clinton's closed. It looks like I've looked up Clinton before. Oh, it says closes at 8 p.m. So I'm going to drop 8 in here. And we know that's Central Time. And let's go ahead and see who's in the staff. You hit those, that's 3 people. So you can see here, bam, there we go. There's the staff page. What FileMaker is doing is just helping me bring up this stuff quicker, that's all. It's not doing the work any faster, but it's helping me figure out who's who. And, you know, I don't have to type anything. I'm just cutting and pasting. Let's see if I can just copy it. I can't. Look at that. Look at that. See, I can't copy it. That's why I couldn't scrape it. Because you can't scrape those kind of links unless you're reading the code. So what I'll do is I'll put his email address in there. And now I'm going to call him. I'll throw him in the queue. And then next thing I'll look at is how many cars they have. And that takes a couple seconds. And what I can do is, I'm having to hold my phone here. So usually I'm a lot faster. So I copy it. And I go over here to my dialer. If I had 2 hands going, I'd be a lot faster, like twice as fast. And bam. Now it's going to call me. And I'm going to ask for Tommy Stanley. By the way, we've got 105 cars. That's it. Actually, I can hear it ringing in my headset.